Hello, today I'm going to show you a really good strategy for what is probably most people's least favorite maps, which is Basalt columns. So the strategy is Boomer, Sub, Boat. You can pretty much use any hero, but I just have Open on at the moment, and it's really good. I am recording this in Mod Pit, but I've used this several times in BFB Coliseum. It works almost every time, and I've also seen a few people with the ZOMG banner in BFB that I've used this against. It also won, and I also beat somebody in Hall of Masters with this strategy, so it is pretty good. I've gotten a lot of success with it, and I think it would work out too. So I'm going to start with the boat. The goal is to try to get a cannon ship up here and use the grapes to beat the early game. The cannon ship is really strong for its cost in the early game, and also helps out a lot a bit later on too with some ceramic and purple rushes that are easy to bait out with this strategy. So for the ecoing, you want to do space eco depending on how the game is going, because that will allow you to save up faster. But at the same time, you don't really want to get behind, because that's how you can lose games easily on this map if you're not getting the money you need. So you just need to get the bare minimum with the upgrades, and then try to spend the rest of the money on getting your eco up so you can have money later on. We just need the 1-2-0 boat before blues come, so I did get a little bit early, but that's alright. On round 3 here, you would have the 1-2-0, and then before yellows come out, or if he decides to send space eco early, you want to get the cannon ship, so sometimes you're going to have to get that a little earlier than normal, but I just got it here, which honestly was not the wisest of decisions, because I'm kind of close to not being able to send efficient eco, so you want to wait on that a little bit, but if you have to, you can of course go for it first. And now this is actually going to do fine for a while. You can get your hero down after this, but you're really going to be going straight with this eco for a while. You're later on going to want to get a 300 sub at the top and a 302 boomerang at the bottom, and that will defend round 11, and we'll come back to that soon. So the brambles and the cannon ship together have been killing these whites for a while, but we can't have that go up all the time, so I do get the boomerang up here. You want to have it by round 10, 302, and then get the sub 300, and then this is about around here is where the strategy really gets a good advantage, because it's so easy to bait people. I've baited so many people. In the not so far-fetched future that might not work, but a lot of people really do like to assume that this can't defend a purple rush. So here it is. You just have to boost. It's a well worth boost because they'll send quite an expensive one, and you defend just fine. After this, generally, you want to try to get the Morglaze up. You don't have to get it immediately, which is good, but you can get that up because they'll often like to boost send again because you don't have your boost up, and it's another easy defend. And then he's got nothing because he's sent all, so I can just kill him. If this goes later on, it's still very solid because you have so many good towers. You have the boats with the destroyer, and you also have the boat pull. And then boomers, you have press and the turbocharge, which if you do a bit more advanced micro, that can easily beat around 20 rushes and stuff. I've gotten a lot further in other examples, but that's that.